we have Wuhan versus Goliath. My commentators for this match are going to be the Great Chompy,
What up?
Hurtful,
What's up, gentlemen?
DP,
Yo.
and of course, Zia Man. All right, maybe not Zia Man. Fair enough.
Apparently, he's running late for this one too.
All right, fair enough. There we go. Z's here. So I'll kind of go in order. Chomp, what do you think about this team and the lineups? Who do you favor to win?
I think it's a pretty even matchup. You know, I'm glad to see Goliath has collective here, so you won't see the B8 merchants of Wuhan getting to play B8. So I'm curious what base they'll pick. If I had to give a team an edge, I'm going to go with Goliath. I've been talking them up watching their last games. I think they've practiced a ton and they've shown a lot of good teamwork.
All right, Hearth.
I'm going with Goliath. I'm a big fan of Chunky JT. That and the fact that most of this league doesn't really have a lot of experience dealing with JT, so it's kind of like uncharted waters and it's its own playground to be in. I've also NT'd a lot for both of these sides against each other. The one thing to watch for this game is both sides tend to swing a lot. Like they'll not even like on a clear, just they'll push somebody out and instantly swing one or two. But that leads to a lot of over swinging. So it's going to be interesting to see how the comms play this game.
DP, what do you think? Give me a quick prediction.
I'm going to go with Wuhan Clan. They got my boy Ron back. Ron's going to carry.
All right. Z, give me a quick prediction for the game gets underway.
I'm going to lean on Goliath as we're getting started here. I think Chucky's a humongous difference maker, but don't discount Exodus, Verb, best engine in the league, and Decker's blinks at squad leader. Devastating.
All right. So if you guys give me one player to watch real quick, Chomp, who's your player to watch?
I'm going to go with Chucky. I'm going to steal the answer before anybody else takes it.
All right, Hearth.
You suck. You know what? I'm going to go with Scarface.
DP.
I'm going to go with Horse.
And Z.
The only player everybody should be watching tonight is the one who got the least amount of playtime this season. That's Keyser, who's waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning just to play. He's not waking up at 3 o'clock for no reason. He's going to be the player of the game.
All right. That's what I like to see right there.
You know,
as both teams. Go ahead, Chomp.
Look at who they've got in spec for Goliath. Havoc and Split, both in spec. These are both higher picks for them.
Yeah, looks like there's a lot of USLers in spec. You know, Pister, Havoc, Splitta, all in spec. Attempt in spec too. Very interesting there.
ZMN, thoughts on, trying to build that cross league, relationship and all the skirmishers are in spec?
Well, they did a good job of playing them out earlier on when the games didn't matter as much, so this doesn't surprise me. Same reason I got benched in USL, but I totally get it. But from what I've learned about Simp and Splitta and Attempt, they're all good team players. Pister, he's a nice guy. But I'm sure all three are very excited about contributing to spec info and subbing as needed.
So it looks like Goliath has taken A7 and Wuhan
F3.
Clan has taken F3. So who favors who out of these bases? So are we surprised that B8's not being played?
Nah.
I kind of like to see two traditional bases being played. It's less of a fluke type situation and more of a straight on battle, and which better team is going to prevail.
Personally, I'm all here for the fluky stuff. That's what I want to see.
Decker down to Scarface with info blank. Just a up.
I don't know if it was a result of the last game, but I saw infills at home very quickly this game.
Yeah.
Making sure there was no quick
lagged.
momentum.
So real quick, I think one thing we haven't probably seen before is Mecha's COD the infantry. Any initial thoughts on that? Looks like it's a new revelation this game.
Yeah, I think Mecha's going to excel in this role. Good mouser. I think it really suits him. He's got
that
good
train
aim.
up. Yeah.
It's just
Vin,
caught the end.
yeah, that was it. There we go. Vin dies
Chucky.
right away.
Chucky going in
You gotta
deep
worry
for the
about
live
him.
offense.
He's also very vocal too. I'm sure he'll be quick on the calls, right? And it's nice to have that early swing call.
Yeah. I mean, you pair him up with Axis, that's a scary team right there.
It is scary, but actually plays aggro D heavy, which sometimes can be a liability versus a JT, because the JT can easily get behind him.
Ooh, Worth takes a bad death here.
Yeah, Prank, the Sims need to die.
That was 3 double
Abbott
tranks in a
landing
row.
so
Chucky
many
getting in.
elite tranks from Abbott.
They call for the swing immediately.
Yeah.
They're
Wow.
going to be playing it safe.
Oh yeah. Code red right off the bat. Chuggy's in the
Yep.
base. Code red.
They got an MG red. Tropical Sentries.
We got
Oh.
the O Rets, the Thiz
Come
classic.
on, DB already. We're not
As-
even
as
5
somebody-
minutes in the game.
As somebody who does not like to mine, I don't like the ORET thing, but you know he likes to make it work. He likes to do some funky things. I
Different
kinda
How
like
did
maker
it
down.
work? See, the MG lasted what, 10 seconds?
Mountain with a huge blink down here on Axis takes him down.
They've got clear potential. They got to look up a Vin.
Yeah, if they get Vin here, they're cleared. Cerrito comes in to help him
Oreo
out.
catches. Mountain attaches.
Yeah, they're good. They'll recover here.
I want to say
That's my
towards the
job.
beginning of the season, Mountain's goal was to try to lead the offense and play O infantry. You know, they do have a 10th in spec, somebody who can squad leader. What are your thoughts on Mountain playing squad leader instead of a fighting class?
I think he's comfortable on it. I've seen him
Yeah.
play it several times. You know, it
I
does
think
allow
he
him to
felt
lead.
more comfortable with him doing it, and he can stay back and lead like Yosh did.
Well,
You
to
know,
be
he's-
fair, attempt hasn't been on a lot, so
That's true. That's true. Yeah, now you say that.
oh, Cerrito.
Goliath making a pretty good push in here.
Yeah, Dougie's trying to get in.
How's
Good strength.
A7 looking?
They're just holding him right around the box. Not even the top one, the middle one. They're getting wrecked. Ernie's doing work.
Yeah, he's having a great time. Colossal Flow head, just not making any headway. Decker SL.
Tries to come in.
How long do you think they're going to keep up with the 3M JT against the long base?
I think both switch within 10 minutes. Other than, well, at least Gol does. Chucky stays JT.
Nice spark.
Sorry, I meant head switches. Other team. Rip.
Yeah, I'm taking a look at A7 right now. They're just not making any headway. Scarface Metal Tactical really just holding it
Scarface
down
metal,
here.
yeah. That's a pretty strong combo there. You know, metal is somebody who primarily fancied himself as a killer, finishing the infantry. Done a pretty good job transitioning to Caw. Was not always in his playstyle, but he's proven to be very, very flexible.
We
Not
got
just
Fizz
medic
swinging to the enemy.
and medic, but now COD infantry and squad leader as well.
This is gonna follow Chucky in, maybe? Where's he building ruts? What's he doing?
This is
We're
reminding
going
me
for the reprogram.
So Goliath's last game looked just like this. Their defense never got really challenged. It was the same people. They held it down. They were swinging the engineer constantly. and eventually
Almost got that art.
Chucky pulled it off.
Goliath definitely putting a lot more pressure on the engineer at F5, getting some constant ret damage in.
There's some excellent puns going on in spec right now about this offense. You know, it has very little flow. You know, this lineup just doesn't seem worth it as they're putting it
Wow.
out there. Yeah. I fully expect Head to go heavy here pretty soon. Looks like they're not having a whole lot of success with this JT offense. Take a look at. Oh, Fizz coming in on a hoverboard though. They have so
The
little pressure.
repro.
That Fizz, yeah, he's just
Come
able to
on.
come in.
Fizz could have been more effective not on a board, but providing a little support with the EB.
Or I don't know, maybe actually timing the RT so it doesn't blast him in the face twice in a row.
You know, let me shout out Spec Chat. They're doing awesome puns. He said this offense is not making any headway. I'm all about these cheesy ones. Keep it going, guys.
How many puns?
3.
Yoshis likes head.
You are right. I do like some head. They're down here at E5. Chucky's getting in some good damage here. Goes down to the MG though. Every little bit of helps here though. They're just constantly chipping away, making the NG repair.
Lucky kill on Med. This.
Ooh,
they're
Axe is
flag
down.
rushing at A6.
Yeah, what's in trouble here?
Yeah, Worth is dead here. He's doing a good job just staying alive, distracting him.
Oh, impressive.
Got him turn around a little bit. Oh, nice grapes on Chuck. They should be pushing out.
Abbott, brother. Fucking fire some EB. What are you doing?
EV's overrated. You don't need no stinking EV.
Whoa, you shut your mouth, there, man. All right.
You got one of the best D heavies in the game, and you're not gonna fire EB? What?
Big push here from Colossal and the boys.
Would you describe it as a colossal push?
Not much red damage though.
Yeah, but
We're
they
gonna have to
were able
reuse some of those.
They got to the flag room truck though.
But in that swing game that they were talking about, like Hearth was bringing up, it allowed Goliath to get in some damage here. They're deep. RT's red. Oh, yellow. Gets healed up. I could see that swing game being a little bit of a dangerous thing. Axis swings immediately to offense. They clear them. They're going straight in.
They're getting shut down at A7. Might be a clear right here. Decker strength.
Hop throws in the O needs a spark. Right now, I'm really liking how Goliath's offense is flowing. Mountain's really got them humming. You know, Cerrito takes a RT death right there, but you know they're doing fine.
Oh, here comes the swing. A7.
Yeah, immediately. Looks like Axie's going to be their swing guy. He might be able to get set up here. Get a little bit of turret
No one
damage
left
in.
to help him though.
I like getting some chip damage in.
Yeah, every little bit helps. But that swing game is actually allowing Goliath to get in this base.
Ooh, engineer down at F5.
Yeah, this could be
They
some
get the
damage
MG?
here. Good rep so far.
We don't have a
MG.
panic swing home.
MG red, MG down.
MG
down.
gone.
Good job,
Head's getting an
Goliath.
A7 right now.
Hey, Head's about to
Continuous
pick up the
pressure at
flag.
F5.
He's getting a flag out here. Oh,
Oh.
Ooh.
wow, that was all TD down.
So close from head right there, almost.
Okay.
Colossal's out.
Oh,
Colossal
Colossal's
walks
gonna
out.
get out with it though.
He just walked out of it.
He just
Wow.
walked out.
That's
What a
my boy right
boss.
there.
Now
Jeff.
there is another flag. They didn't get both.
You're 50% of the way
Big
there,
Daddy
buddy.
Yeah. Jeff swag walking out right now. He just casually took a little stroll.
He's strolling, walking, running out. I can't think of any more verbs to mention it.
Sprint.
Did someone say verb?
Oh.
Sorry. Wuhan's offense is putting in a little work here. They had that big flash of brilliance, you know. It was looking bad, but they're getting a flag out. Good job,
Well,
guys.
That gives them
you can
confidence,
tell
right?
that. Well, it's not just confidence. I think they're just finally getting their flow.
Is he the difference maker? Sorry.
It's funny, sometimes when the JT's the last one up, he'll get a ton of turret damage because they won't want to rep a single guy's explosives, and he'll just hit it 3 times. Like, you know, RG frag.
Oh, Mountain takes down Axis again. D heavy down. This is time for damage. Chucky gets tranked, trying to make his way up there. Gets taken down. Mountains gets up
Ooh,
again.
and they're all
RP
on top
yellow.
of each
Got
other.
third drop for a second.
Mountain with these
Yep.
super aggressive blinks. I like it. Managing to take down the heavy, creating space for his infantries to get in there and do some damage.
I do wonder with them getting out with one flag if Fizz is going to play a little bit more passive, maybe spend some more time home rather than swinging, or if he's going to continue swinging on offense.
I think you keep doing it. You keep
Ooh.
swinging.
Oh, E5 might drop right now. Turrets are
Bro.
red.
Turrets are red. Finish, Vin.
Okay,
Someone.
it's
There
not
you go.
on.
Nice.
Vinny putting in work.
There you go, Vin. Code red.
Sometimes you just need to PB frag the RT.
That's it. Good heads up play there.
You know, early on they were panic swinging home pretty quick, and I don't think a single person was called home during that massive push. Kind of surprised to see that.
Oh, Cerrito ends up going down.
Still no swing at that. Finally, Flo's coming in at F5.
There's the swing. Worth comes on. Now it's time to turtle up.
Yep. They're just about to probably set their archer back up.
A little delayed. Do you think there's any lack of a shot caller going on right now? Do you think somebody's not calling it, or are they just risking it without the swing?
I think so. Somebody who's played on some of these offenses, right? If you don't have to, you don't want to take your offense out of the flow, because that is a real thing here. I didn't used to believe that, but it's momentum is huge in this zone. I don't know why that is, but if you don't want to take your offense out of, getting constant damage in, maybe it's a little bit of overconfidence on Mecca in their part.
That's a very tactical approach.
Okay, that's. I've never seen an SLTB flank into just the dualies. Normally it's like instant nade something, but I appreciate the effort, Mountain.
I mean, Axis is down again. I think Mountain is really homed in on his game plan of, hey, if you're going to be this aggressive heavy,
Major damage coming in at F5.
yeah, big time damage. Looks like,
Lord
are they
have-
going to get this
Lord have
MG again?
mercy.
Oh, Worth goes down here. MG goes down.
Two swinging home to F5. Another late swing.
Sora's gonna try to get the other one.
Code red.
That
No
nade's gonna
sense.
do
Wuhan
damage.
just narrowly avoided
Oh.
getting cleared on offense.
You know, Verb is engineering his ass off, but he's not getting much support on the defensive side.
Well,
Ooh, info switch.
yeah, I think Mountain is kind of homed in on Axis playing this.
Oh, not with a deep blink at F5.
Whoa.
Medic out of
All
position.
right, here we go.
They need to focus the sentry. Cerrito with good sunspots. The sentry's
Plasma.
still not red.
That's a holding.
Colossal's holding.
Oh.
Colossal's down.
No, tactical with
He's-
the tactical
he's-
RPG snipe.
He's in the bottom right. There they see him. He's on the wall.
Tactical, try to
He's
get
not
out.
TD'd, Get him out!
out!
Get him out.
Chucky with the reps. Elite
See,
reps by
Abbott's right
Chucky.
behind him.
He's running into the sentry.
Oh, he's
Oh,
out.
he's out.
Perfect reps. Well done.
Ah!
Beautiful
Nice.
reps by the
Let's go.
attachers. And one guy split off to kill Abath. Man, that was really good teamwork.
And Chucky with the elite rep charge. And he hops off the pack to provide rep support. Really well done there.
But you got Wuhan coming in hot right now. They're getting this hallway for free. It's all about the 10 men here. This is something I know very little about.
Just gotta hold this choke at the top right here. If they kill him there, it's over.
Like already getting the infill reps in.
Head gets
Goliath's got
sniped.
third defense.
Ooh, Mecha not getting enough reps off.
Yeah, I think he got 2 off right there. Oh,
Not a great drop, but that
Oh,
almost
no.
that 180
Oh, yeah.
degree turn on that wall will be
You
challenging.
push out hard, it's over.
How they get another push, and that flag is closer.
yeah, they get one more.
They better
Needs to
hurry because they're
run
taking some
those
chip
info
damage.
reps.
Yeah, they
It's
need to
time.
already be there.
Oh, Ron and Worth.
Oh, man.
No.
Great
10
reps
seconds.
by Sore.
Here comes the two. Here
If
comes
anybody
the
can
third.
do it, it's going to be
Coming in.
Verb.
Oh,
Here
that's an
comes
easy
Ed.
one.
Oh.
Colossal, get the flag.
Yup. We're still up. Nice.
They
They
bought
gotta
themselves some
clear this.
time.
A little bit of turret damage too.
Well, hey.
Oh, I got out. Oh no, you died. Okay.
No, he's dead. but they have this hallway for free. This is huge for these guys. Colossal just coming in, swag walking, showing why he's a defending champion.
Coming in like a G.
Yeah.
Axie's
Axis
trying to
switching to
push.
infield. Head coming in
Oh.
yet again.
Mecha's pushing it now. They have 3 infills.
I can't
This is
see.
getting stuffed.
Yeah, this is Axis is still up. All right, time for one more push here. Hearth, what's the play
Fourth.
here? Give me a play while you're in this. 40 seconds left. What are we doing?
You gotta get both your infills up there with Head and Verb. Get that vehicle threat in there. Hopefully, Avis in the corner, deluxing the whole time.
You're in a decent position here for a push. But
Yeah,
they don't
they're
have
down
numbers
both
yet.
infills though. Although even they have 3 of them, so
Head's leading. Should be
Yeah, I don't
following
like
some
that.
imps.
15 seconds.
Verb coming in on the board.
oh,
Ooh, a
it's just
bounce.
rep
It's
all
in.
over the place.
Oh,
Wow, they take advantage of the bad drop.
Man, they just need one guy to live long enough for the infantry to start reattaching and throwing frags.
no, you bring up a good point. Like, they're getting the abort, but they're not doing any damage.
Yeah. These turrets are
No,
healthy as can
now
be.
they've got some time. They've got to try to get set up, hold those boxes, and then do some red damage.
Well,
Minimal damage being done to those reds.
Well, it seems like they dropped the heavy. They don't have one.
Oh,
Right?
you're right, they did.
Axie went infill. Worth going down, Ron going down, Flo's next to follow. The whole team, we're
That-
not looking good on this push. That was a very sloppy push here.
Forty seconds.
Faso
Still-
getting out alive.
Still enough time to one more big group push coming in. Axie doing a good job bouncing everybody around. Head lost his momentum there. That's
Kind of
huge.
drops Dorito quicker.
Verb getting his momentum in.
Oh, Verb.
He's getting in again. He's about to get in. What a
got
god.
it.
Verb
Oh,
is
boy.
the bomb.
Oh, he's
Oh,
out.
and he
got
gets
out.
Okay,
Whoa.
Okay, the game's gonna keep going a little bit longer than.
I'm
Alright,
hard.
well, the engineer
Are they
too,
going
it's
to
just fine to have him
spawn for
holding.
base or are they going to keep it? Are they going to spawn for base or keep it?
I think they end up.
It looks like they're
Nope,
gonna send him
going to
out.
base.
Yeah, there
Verb's
they
going
go.
Looks like Verb making it to F5.
Are you guys shitting me? We're going back to 5e. Man.
Hell yes. This is playoffs, baby.
Right
I
at
know.
Earth.
They are no simp.
One fucking squad has a 2-minute game, and now every other squad doesn't want to just man up and keep it going.
You know, I'm fine with the choice because they had a few good runs on offense. I think they can pull it off. It's not like it was a hopeless scenario for them in the 5v5.
Round
I do
two.
wonder what Verb's talk situation looks like.
I mean, he's got enough. He just put dirt down. Yeah, looks like he's good to go. RT comes up.
If Wuhan Clan's able to pull this off, Verb absolutely MVP.
So, do you think that takes away some of the momentum from Goliath here?
Not really. I mean, you already beat him once. She's got to do it again and hopefully be better on the second time around.
Yeah, Wuhan must be low on tox because Mecha is mining in the caves of the infill.
Looks like Mountain's trying to
Oh.
get their offense set back up at F5.
Cerrito and the boys already in deep. First run in. That's got to feel good.
I was
Looks like
really
Chucky's
hoping
got
Verb
the
lost that
JT.
RT.
I would love some Cool Ranch right now.
What is wrong with you?
Oh man, it's so good.
Get off
That's
my
the only,
stage!
that's the only good Dorito.
There you go, Z. Thank you.
That's the only good Dorito.
No
Mountains.
spicy Dorito.
Not this again.
Mountain Steve is down at F5, making some headway. We're gonna get off that topic. I know it's a hot button topic for some people in the chat.
No, I'm with Cam on this one. We're fucking fading this shit.
Chucky going in again, trying to get another run in.
RT says no,
No
Chucky.
flag him rush at A7.
Yep.
You get an MG.
Mountain doing a good job just keeping his offense alive. He's had some really clutch blinks. I think he's really taking advantage of Axie being super aggressive by blinking on him and killing him.
It helps that Axie plays super aggro, so it's easy to
Yeah.
punish. Plus, you got Chucky, so it's hard for them to lock him down. So you never have to worry about getting cleared.
Yeah, Mountain's done a really good job at that. Just taking advantage of player tendencies.
You know, they're draining a lot of talks at F5 because that back MG and the back plasma aren't fighting. It's just the RT they have to worry about when they're up front.
I mean, but let's be fair. The RT is the most important defender in PL right now.
Well, and
True.
speaking of RT, as we're coming up on 25 minutes, it looks like top turret damage dealers so far, Ron, Colossal, and Cerrito. If you had me guess, I don't think I would have guessed the top two ret damage folks being on Wuhan this game.
I mean, at the beginning it looked a little rough for them, but they've really gotten in their flow. All right, this is another big run here from Mountain and the boys. Mecha's looking like he's going down here. Call in for down. Nades, as they say.
Good reps by Worth.
Yeah. Worth going in like a man right there, taking down Cerrito.
Oh, I wish that
Only
RT would've
only
took Ven
to be
too.
betrayed by his own RT.
Oh, looks like we're going JT infill. A throwback to the
Cerrito
old
going
CTF.
infill.
As Z-Man, as somebody who played in that era about this JT infill, tell me a little bit about it.
You know,
What's
it
the goal?
is. It's very styled the way it is now, where it's a lot of FR rush, try to do some damage to the MGs. A lot of times back then, it was a very focus on TD and out and trying to get a fluke win, where it doesn't matter if you mine 400 talks. That's not the goal. That's not the objective to do ret damage. But clearly, they're being pretty effective right now, getting that RT all the way down to 20 with Verb with some clutch heals. The long bases are a little bit more challenging for an infill JT, but if anybody can do it, it'll be Chuck and Cerrito. Cerrito is kind of one of those players that can play just about any class at an elite level, and I've got a lot of confidence in his infill.
Who do you think flags it first? Head or Chucky?
Chucky.
Oh, I mean, Head got one out early.
Well,
Head's
technically,
a good
Jeff
guy.
got that out.
I think it's easier to flag JT at A7 than here.
I mean, they're the same base, right?
Yes.
But they're flipped.
Yeah.
You get more momentum going.
Worth goes down here though. That's the key to push. Cerrito going in. Vin coming in like a madman, throwing grenades left and right. Chucky has got in. He's got all three flags. Can he get out right now? Oh, Chucky
my
is almost out.
He's
Get him out.
He's out.
Oh, he's
Oh.
out.
Get
They're
him out
chasing
though.
down.
Abbott's
Oh,
got
Scarface take.
There it is. Chucky makes it
You
out.
called it. You called it.
Yeah,
So-
aren't you guys glad that you guys fucking went back to
Oh,
base just to do this
whoa.
shit all over again?
Died.
Oh, and he died.
Oh,
Oh, and he died.
That's pretty
Can
fun.
somebody clarify how Chucky died?
No
he
clue.
died. Did he die upon
on
being
defense
summoned?
right by the
A7?
flak room. Yeah, the other team was pushing. It looks like, right?
Yeah.
Did he get summoned onto the enemy,
Yep.
or did he die to the
He
RT?
died
Oh man,
to the Archie that Colossal
Chat
caught.
is saying RT. Yeah.
summoned and then shotgun by colossal entrance between boxes of hallway. Oh, so Colossal killed Chucky and then died to the RT, returning it back to F5. What a development, gentlemen.
I mean, a little bit of good fortune sways on the Wuhan clan.
How
You're
the
not
hell
gonna
do you
sweat that as
summon the
Goliath.
flagger though? Like when you're in that kind of danger? Like really?
Especially because he was out. He was like in the streets out.
Yeah, he
Free
was safe.
flying.
He was not under any kind of current threat.
Looks
they're
like it's
swinging
code red
home.
here. As a wise lady once said, we need to go 10 men or lose the game.
They might get it clear here at F3.
Mountain doing a good job staying up, getting out. The
Mountain
defense
is playing a top-notch quality this game.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
Has he come from the Hearth School of Training here?
I've been hyping the Mountain SL for fucking seasons now. Now, granted, he's been on a journey at least to like play every class but SL feels like, but I still think SL's his best.
He's
I
been
like on SL. I think infantry's his best.
he's definitely made a lot of impact this game. Created good space for his team. Stayed alive. EBs. You know, just a complete package right now.
He's actively
Oh.
pushing with his offense.
Axis goes down. This is the time. Oh, Keyser though eats the RT.
All right, so we now have just entered into overtime, 30 minutes in. Quick breakdown review. We've got Scarface leading in first place with 43 kills, 23 deaths. Exodus at D Heavy, 40 kills and 27 deaths. And Worth running 500, 37-37 as the infantry. We're still Ron and Colossal leading in turret damage.
Verb has no tox in the DS.
How do you think his mental is right now?
Knowing
Hurt?
Verb, horrible.
He might not be enjoying it, but he will come through and carry that defense because Verb is
The man.
probably the best NG in the game.
I've been
He's-
told it's Albert.
It's Albert. It's not even close.
Yeah, Albert's got to be here to be the best. He ain't here.
It ain't Verb. Verb's not even probably top 3. I love
No,
Verb,
no.
but he's not top 3.
I don't know. I disagree.
Cerrito catches Axis and Worth here.
Oh,
Here we go again. Chucky getting in there, doing a little bit of damage. Oh,
Doing a good
They-
job
they-
keeping the pressure.
yeah. Tactical on offense now.
I think Spark said everything we were thinking. Ron was the number one.
I love Ron Zinji. He might be top 3.
He's playing infantry right now. How do you feel about that?
He's a great infantry too.
Who?
Ron?
That guy will duel the shit out of you. I'd get stranked.
Yeah. A little bit of swinging going on right now. Mountain's doing a good job just staying up, being safe.
So Wuhan gets to stabilize a bit. They've got Mecha on offense.
Looks like Colossal, maybe. No, he's still fine now.
So with Wuhan, we're now 30 minutes in. We've got overtime established. Ret healing is at 50% capacity. Are y'all surprised they're still running a JT 3M from the long base? You've got Sergeant Ketchup, O Heavy potential in spec. You've got Head, who can also swap to O Heavy. Are you surprised we haven't seen a lineup change for Wuhan?
I'm actually not, and here's why. If you're doing that power O offense, you're expecting your offense to outfight that D. And I think just FR rushing is a lot more consistent and doesn't rely on individual skill as much. And it's easier to pull off.
100%.
It's a stout defense, right? You've got Scarface, who's not going to really be outdueled by anybody, and you're going to be getting MML rained on you from down the hallway by Ernie, so it's going to be hard to beat that with the power.
I like the
Hey-
strategy that they've gone. Go ahead.
Hey, Chomp, how did Scar do in the dueling tournament?
Tell us a little bit about that, Chomp.
Fortunately,
Who
he
was
didn't
the-
even make the finals. I hate to say it.
Woo! Woo,
Okay,
Chomp.
no, you just said he
Oh.
wouldn't get outdueled by anybody, but I don't remember seeing him in the championship.
Anybody
match.
currently playing, you know?
Oh,
Chomp throwing
okay.
up a little shade. I like it, boys. Let's go. Chomp, who won that duel tournament, if you could enlighten me?
Oh, actually, if you want to mouse over Scarface or Ernie's banners, you're going to see the name of the person that won, right?
All right, all right. By the way, for our people in, that are watching on the VOD, their banners are Chomp Sucks. So, there you go. Shout out to my boy Chomp for winning the duel tournament, if y'all guys didn't pick that up. Enjoy the money, Chompy.
Yeah, he only won because Bax wasn't there.
True.
Chompion.
There's an
Is that-
asterisk
Did
there.
you take the money this time?
No, we didn't. We're rolling it into this tournament.
Man, how
Oh,
many times have you rolled over
well-
by now, Chomp?
Well, see, Chompy's just banking it because he knows it's safe. You know?
It's waiting to get like 4 figures.
I will absolutely accept the challenge of an SK tournament, and I will win it. I guarantee it.
Whoa, you heard
You
it here first. Yeah. Chomp versus the field. All right, we still got these guys running over at
Yeah,
A7.
F3's getting some work done on it now. RT yellow. Didn't get it? Oh.
Mountain doing a good job keeping his offense up.
I'm trying to imagine Verb's mental right now because I know he hates mining and he's had to do it for the first 30. Now that it's overtime and he's got to mine even more, whew, he might be close to losing it.
Yeah.
So Hardusky, you keep talking about Verb's mental. Enlighten us a little bit on that. What makes him so volatile?
My man's very manic. In the same game, within the next 2-3 minute span, he'll be either, really joking all that, and in the next 3 minutes he wants to kill himself. So it's fun times with my boy Verb.
I love Verb.
Oh, I love Verb too. I like to see him in anguish more.
So who called out Keyser as a early game because he's leading turret damage right now?
That is Zia Man.
Interesting.
Little fun fact. We actually, on Eric's team, tried to trade for Keyser.
What my same?
You saw the value.
Yep. Oh,
Like I had mentioned,
Oh.
Keyser's a player to watch. Look at the amount of red damage going on at F5 right now.
All right,
MG
there you
down,
go.
RT red, tactical with the swing. Axfit is eating up the
That's nice.
AC.
I have to say, Goliath's offense has been more consistent, but Wuhan's has more flashes of brilliance.
You know what I love about the Goliath offense right now? They are running down that F5 hallway. No AR duels, not a single AR bolt, just all SG. That is the way infantry's supposed to be played, ladies and gentlemen.
You
Which
love
is
to
kinda
see that.
surprising. They've got Ben
Fucking
right
love
there.
to see it.
Oh, Worth goes down here,
Flagrant
though.
rush.
Oh,
Chucky's
Chucky's
in.
in.
Oh,
Like Cerrito
he
taking
gets
that
off the
top.
back.
He got
That
tanked,
doesn't-
so he
Vin-
turned
do
off.
better.
Oh, they're holding.
They're holding.
Keyser's
That-
still down there doing work. Look at
A
Keyser.
lot of
So-
damage.
So
Wow.
close to getting that R. Oh.
Yeah, no Inf is now currently holding. This is what you want from the offense now. This is our time to make it happen. If you're Mountain and the boys, you're going in. They're like, that O Inf is holding, the difference maker. is now holding, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, he's making a difference. We don't know what direction it's in, but he's making a difference.
Verb going in on Mountain. He said, I'm not scared of you. Verb, or Thiz coming in on that hoverboard. And he's dead.
Good damage though.
Is it code red time?
Nah, not yet.
It's
A lot of
gotta
tops
be.
in the DS. for
I think
Chucky's
it's code
team.
red. Oh, Word takes down Mountain with just a suicide grenade there. I just want to shout out the Thunder. Good job closing this game out. Good job, boys.
Yep. OKC.
Let's go. All right. A little bit here at F5. Still going in. Nades. Worth goes down yet again. This RT is yellow.
Yeah, our team is
MG's red. It could be go down.
Oh, that
Well,
four.
four,
Oh, gets a heal
7.
off.
It's
That's
RT
And
down.
engineer too. A sentry is the
job.
only green turret up right now. And
Good
Chucky's
job.
going in. All right, he has to hit this trank. He hits it.
Abbott, good trank. Oh, Chucky says, you know what? I'm going to go for that MG to make Verb's life a little more difficult.
He gets
Still
it.
got it too.
Gets it. Tactical on offense now. Mecha trying to
Mecha
disrupt.
going infill.
It's code red time. Hurt, if you were in Wuhan's clan shoes, right? If you're Worth the team captain, what are you telling your boys to do at this point in time?
10-man first. You already know you're not gonna win. Just like
Oh, Thiz, can he get out?
He's probably trying TB.
Is-
Yeah, he
and
got
he's
him.
out.
All right. So I want to hear from Hearth here. We just got our flags taken. What's the plan? Walk me through it, big dog.
all right, we're going 10-man. Get both of your infils in. Luckily, you still have that dual vehicle threat with Verb and Head. So just got to repeat what they did last time. But don't be a pussy and try and go back to the 5v5. You've tried it twice. It didn't work. It's 10-man, all in or nothing.
Right. I like it. Z?
I don't know if you guys saw, but Fizz attached onto a set of mines and almost died with the flags.
That would have
Yeah,
been
that
something
was
else.
very close. He's safe there though.
So it looks like Wuhan's kind of disjointed here. They're not able to get up this hallway. You know, Goliath's putting up a fierce resistance right here in the middle of this hallway, making them earn every bit of it.
Here we go, boys.
Here comes the push, though. Worth gets bumped into it. He's deep. Oh, and they get stuffed.
pushing.
Oh, Head, why are you going
Head
in?
taking
Oh,
some
no.
damage.
No.
Head taking some damage.
He's
That's
gotta
dead.
die.
Oh no, 20
That's
seconds.
It's
game's
all
really
gonna be up to Verb. All up to Verb and push. Verb
Yep,
and
that's-
push.
Can the infils
All
hold?
right. Come on, Verb. Let's see it, bud. He's going
Good.
in.
Good
Verb
charges.
has got the good bounce. Oh, no.
Worth,
Worth
He's
is
at
in.
the
Worth
Worth.
got
Wow.
catapulted.
Let's go,
Run.
Ron.
Get there, Ron.
We got it!
Ron says he gets there.
Throw grenades, throw grenades!
They live to see another run.
All right. Now, Hurt,
Wait.
we just got there. What are we doing?
Oh, they better attach to Worth.
Yeah, okay, first you got to stabilize, because get yourself back up to the turrets, and then just do it over again.
Good for them for the rebound, though.
I mean, I can't.
They're getting
Head's
overwhelmed, though,
gotta
down at
do
the bottom.
better,
Attach
though.
with a hard push out. They got to get these infantries out fought at the bottom.
Ooh, they've got numbers right now.
They've got numbers. They do.
Numbers.
Head's
Oh,
ready.
clutch trank by base. So was that a double trank on the infills?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
one died too.
Mecha's still trying to force the issue here, though.
Verb's
Goes
going
down
in.
as well.
Okay, now head he got
Oh.
that timed much better though.
Low.
Head
Head.
still has a chance.
Ah, Colossal got attached to him. Man.
They're
They
gonna
still
need a
got
strong regroup here.
Yep.
one more
They better
shot.
be
Yep.
keeping those summons for the vehicles only.
Shout out to the incinerator. Not a weapon you see used a whole lot. One more shot, boys. One more shot at glory.
Yucky State in game is a foot JTIC.
I don't think they have a chance here. They're pushing out too
This
hard.
is it. This is it.
They're just
I'm
Good
dying
not-
one by
recovery by
one.
Goliath.
Hector's deep.
One
Worth is in.
last shot. Whoa, decent hay. Decent hay.
Verb is in.
Oh,
Worth,
Verb got hay on the way
If
in.
everyone attaches to Worth, maybe? Head.
Head's going in. Oh, he gets stopped
Oh,
here,
this
though.
is gonna be no.
Ron. Oh,
GG.
Good game.
done.
Good game.
Congratulations.
Really well played. Really well played.
Congratulations to Goliath there. So we're going to have a PT versus Goliath finals. Chomp, give me a prediction real quick. Who's winning it?
I'm not backing off of my Goliath prediction. I'm staying with him.
All right, DP, give me a quick prediction. Who's winning?
I'm sticking with PT.
Hearth?
I hear Carey's going to get involved with the LA riots, so he won't make the next game. So I'm going with Goliath.
Z, give me a prediction. He picks
Ow.
Goliath. All right.